Hello and welcome to the Brewers Table. I'm Will and I'm here on the launch of a new beer from Wild Beer Co, the Wild IPA, and I've come specifically to Mackie Mayor in Manchester to visit new Wave Ramen and try their pork bao buns with the new Wild IPA. Come inside and take a look.
Yeah, we finish our pork with a blowtorch, season it with mould and salt. Gives it a nice smoky finish. So it's pork belly, we get it from a butcher called Swaledale. It's all Yorkshire pork, rare breed, salt aged, the best of the best really. Like, we try and get the best ingredients we can for everything we do. Serve out with a steam bun. So steam these in our bamboo steamer. Really soft. Works really well with the pork. Serve that with some pickled cucumbers, just pickled, and a little bit of rice vinegar, sugar, and some peppercorns. Again, really simple, but works really well with the pork. Serve two nice generous slices of the pork. We serve this with a Japanese mayonnaise. Really savoury.
What's in that?
So it's a standard mayonnaise. Unlike English mayonnaise, it's made with a lot more egg yolks. There's some rice vinegar in there. It's sort of mayonnaise on steroids. It's fantastic stuff. It's lovely. Like the Japanese do condiments very well. We serve that with a tonkatsu sauce, which is a Japanese brown sauce. Sweet, sour, lots of fruit in there, lots of sugar. Again, very similar to an English brown sauce, but another level on flavour really. And we finish it with a bit more texture. The bun's really soft, so we serve it with some nice crispy onions. Again, nice and generous with our crispy onions. And that's our pork bun.
Okay, so the reason why this pairing is going to work really well, the beer, this is an insane beer from Wild Beer. Uses 3 different yeasts. There's a mixed fermentation going on, which is going to give a really good level of acidity to the beer. And normally when you do that with the beer, it normally makes the beer taste quite thin. But then the 3rd yeast is used to give the beer a lot more body and depth of flavour. The hops that are used are talus hops, which gives the beer like a real pink grapefruit flavour. And as you'd expect from an IPA, then the bitterness working with the pink grapefruit flavour really accentuates that sort of those pink grapefruit notes. It's a really refreshing beer. It'd be good to drink just on its own, but with food it's even better. So again, the pork bao buns that we've got here, pork and fruit is almost like a marriage made in heaven. But then because they use pork belly, quite a rich cut of meat. So normally if you eat that, it feels comforting, but also really heavy in the mouth. So you need the acidity in this to really cut through that rich pork belly. And then obviously we talk about the sweetness of the sauce. Sweet and sour works really nice put together in like in a contrasting way. And then again those pink grapefruit notes to work with the pork belly. The pork just like a really great complementary flavour. So let's give this a whirl. Oh, it's a really lovely pairing, and there's a wee bit of spice, a little bit of spice in the pork belly as well. I need to find out what that is, but then that spice working well with the pink grapefruit flavours, really good. Everything about it is just incredible. I could probably eat these all day long.